Let me tell you a story.
Welcome to My Skeptical Sister.
I'm Megan, the skeptical one.
I'm Erin, the believer.
And here we are on this lovely Sunday morning.
Yes, that's about all I got. No, I'm kidding.
You've got a little present.
I do have a present.
Okay, so, hold on. Before you open it,
Okay.
calm down.
Oh,
calm down.
okay.
Also, notice it says fragile.
Fragile.
And it is, so be careful with it.
Okay.
But,
Just slowly going to start using my nails to
okay.
get it.
But I really did have a plan to add it to something and make it look nice. But turns out my kid's sick, so we're not going to go out and celebrate your birthday at Dad's house today. So you just get what you get. You don't throw a fit, girl.
That sounds good to me. I love a gift. I love a post-birthday gift, too.
There will be a part 2 at some point when I see something that reminds me of something that you'd like.
These darn fake nails aren't sharp enough.
I think that the other end, I opened it up and looked at it. So I think the other end might be
I
open.
just got it. And then
Sorry, probably should have started with that.
I don't think you did. It's pretty sealed.
Maybe I sealed it back up and was it like a ninja? Did a really good job.
Oh, I'm so scared. The last time I got a mug as a gift, it was that weird mug that Kevin gave me that had they were like 2 cartoons of us having sex. It was so
I
weird.
definitely did get a cartoon of you and I having sex. That would be,
Oh my gosh.
that would be therapy.
Oh, it's the most coveted of mugs.
But it's so tiny.
It's so cute.
I tried to get it in a big one, but it only comes in a teeny tiny one, like as if you're an old man.
Oh my gosh. Oh, this is my my boob bird tattoo. Brown booby, pygmy, nuthatch.
It's all the dirty bird names, bird names.
Jag. Comet Jag. A Dean Cock of the Rock.
A Dean Cock of the Rock is the name of a bird.
He looks like the Rock.
Oh,
A little bit.
A bird that looks like the Rock.
Got those intense eyes.
Wow.
A Dick Sissel.
Oh, what? Why? Why do you got to name it a Dixicle?
I don't know. A Woodcock. That's not that bad.
I mean, when you think about it, it is.
This one, Hooery Puffleg.
Oh,
Hooery.
You know what? You know what? It just dawned on me.
What?
Maybe the birds weren't dirty. Maybe we started naming body parts after the birds. Ooh, that's weird.
Maybe.
Like wood. Why would we? What? I guess because it's like straight as a board.
Ideally.
Morning wood. Anyway, for context, this is the mug that Erin and I talked about.
I've always wanted it.
She's always wanted it. It's the birds with all of the dirty names.
There's bush tit and red-billed oxpecker. Those are the only 2 I hadn't gotten to yet. Thank you.
You're welcome. But it is. I tried to get it in like a big,
okay.
You and I both like a big mug. But I swear they're like, no, this is like a little old man's mug.
Yeah,
You're only
it
going to
is.
get one little teeny tiny cup of coffee out of that.
Because to them, this is not a dirty mug. This is just a
birds.
bird watching mug.
Just a bird watching mug.
Which would explain Hooery Puffleg.
Hooery Puffleg.
Hoary. Hooery?
Hooery.
Hooery Puffleg.
It sounds like tomfoolery. Hooery. Or like the stinky leg. Puffleg.
Well, thank you. I love it.
Yes, you're welcome. Happy birthday. We mentioned it a long time ago.
I know. It's like 3 weeks going. This is the 3rd week we talked about my birthday.
I know. It just keeps on going. That's
I love
okay.
It's great. The baby energy in me.
But aren't you proud of me? Like, I never plan out a birthday present that far in advance.
Yeah.
But as soon as you said it that night, I went home and I looked it up and I ordered it.
I love it so
So
much.
proud of
It's
myself. And
so
it was
cute.
so nice because I didn't even have to think about it. I was like, oh, I already got her a present.
I already got mine.
I'm going
It's
to do
so
that
good.
more often.
I
Pre-plan
know.
things.
I know. I need to start doing that. I'm terrible at gift giving. I need to oh, you think you might want that? Boom, get it right then.
Yeah.
And then just not
It
work.
was, I'm telling you, I recommend it. It was nice.
Yeah, that was a weird throat gurgle you had just then.
I got a lot going on over here. I got a lot. It's been a week. It really has. I got a sick kid that I've been just, constantly being coughed in the face. There's a certain point, a threshold where I go from like loving, doting mother.
Yeah. Mhm.
And like, oh, I have all the compassion in the world. And I'm just so sad that you're so sick. And then it's probably about the 50th time I get coughed directly in the mouth that all of a sudden I'm like, get away. Oh, and then this morning she came in. She's like, Mom, can I lay with you? I'm like, oh, of course. Because she's not acting like she's sick, she
Right.
just has a fever and like the worst cough in the world. She comes running in, lands on my like side titty. It was like a flat, all of a sudden it was like a flattened pancake, which it was already pretty flat. I mean, because it was, like, let's just say this, it was like just spread out anyway. So then she just landed directly on it. And instantly I'm pissed. Like I'm no longer a compassionate mom. I'm like move over and give me space. She's like, okay, all right. I'm like, I still love you. And I'm so sorry you're still sick.
I feel like if you could see like a line chart of how many kids you have plus how much older they get, that line of compassion
just dwindles.
It rapidly drops.
Yeah.
At this point, I'm like, you're fine.
You're fine. Get over it.
I know. I'm gotten so mean.
I don't want mine's 5. So I'm like, I gotta rally it from somewhere.
Well, you did it for a while.
I
and
know.
It's going down.
Gosh, I know.
After the 50th cough in the mouth, it's enough.
Yeah, I did it for a long time. And she is so sweet. Like she'll just, both my kids do a really good job of thanking me. Like they're always like, thanks for taking care of me. I'm like, I didn't realize there was another option. But okay.
I had an out.
Yeah, I'm like, I didn't have to do this, but you're welcome.
Oh, that is really sweet.
Yeah, I'm glad that they do that. But, it does get very tiring. And like you said, I do not do well with cabin fever. I want to get out and go. Like last night, I kept gauging her sickness. I'm like, could she go to Malibu Jack's? And I'm like, and then she would cough her head off and I'd take her fever. I'm like, 101 temperature, probably not.
Nope, that's a definite no.
Yeah, so we didn't. But and who wants to go to Malibu Jack's? I just needed to get out of the house.
Yeah.
Oh, and then today, this is it. This is my one outing of the day that I get to do.
Yeah.
Because she's getting your whole front room sick right now. But
right.
Sorry about that.
Right. Yeah. You can spread the germs to me.
Yeah. Thank you. What a good sister.
With little judgment. Little. Not none, but little. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, but you would definitely be judged if you took him to Malibu Jack's.
Yeah, as I should have been. But I just
I know.
I just hate being stuck in my house.
I know. I was saying when we set up, you're like, you hate being in the house more than anybody else I know.
Yeah.
I like a good weekend where I got no plans.
It's just, you feel like it's like bed rot at a certain point. It's
I know. I love a little bed rot.
Oh, not me. I'm like, I got to get how many times? And I finally got to the bottom of the laundry.
Oh.
Like we have one of those big industrial laundry baskets, for that you see at hotels.
Oh, yeah. Why?
Because we have so much laundry, so much damn laundry.
That's crazy. You have 4 people who live in your house.
I know, but we do. But I just pile it all down there, over time. And so then here's what happens. All the socks that I hate, I let them fall to the bottom.
Yeah.
So we've had, then
No
I just
socks.
buy new socks.
Oh my gosh.
Well, guess what? Everyone is sock rich at my house right now because I even scraped the bottom of that and then did the laundry. That's how bored I was yesterday. So there's like every article of clothing in my house is so clean right now.
Everybody has to go naked.
Everybody, no, yeah, they cannot fill that back up. But I'm gonna make it a goal to not do that anymore, so that I don't have I 4 pounds of socks to do.
Laundry is like the least annoying chore to me. I just don't care about laundry. I just put it in. I do it all day Saturday, just like, oh, I got to put another load in just as I walk past.
I think every chore to me is annoying.
Oh,
I can't think of one chore that doesn't piss me off when I have to do it.
I don't want to say enjoy laundry. I just really don't mind it at all. I do kind of enjoy folding laundry because I like watching TV, focusing in.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But I like the ones I don't like cleaning the house. I just don't do that until I'm like, oh, this is actually pretty gross. And then I do something.
Yeah. I mean, I don't mind it, I guess. I just don't. I'm just done. I just want to be out of my house. I cannot wait to go back to work tomorrow.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. What if she's sick tomorrow? I didn't even think about
Yeah,
that.
she probably will be.
Damn it. I'm going to take her as soon as this is over. That's horrible. That's my motivation. I'm going to take her as soon as this is over to get her medicine right away to get her better so I can go back to work. No, I just haven't gone because they've been closed all weekend.
Yeah.
But I'm going to take her to the little clinic. This just got to give.
Yeah.
I'm done.
For real. I get you. Well, I've got a show you can start watching.
Oh, good, because I'm stuck at home.
Okay, listen. You're going to be really proud of me because it was the slowest build.
Oh, and you stuck with it?
And I got bored the first 3 episodes.
I'm gonna love it.
At least, like, I fell asleep during the second episode at one point. I know I did. And I was like, man, this show is boring. But it would, end exciting.
Oh,
the last 5 minutes were good. So I was like,
That's how they hook you.
Fine. So I kept watching it. And it's got Mark Ruffalo. So I'm going to watch it.
Ooh, I love Mark Ruffalo.
The Task, or maybe just Task.
Okay.
It was a very slow build.
Okay.
It ended maybe the best show I've ever watched.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Would
I loved
James
it
like it
so
or can
much.
I watch it on my own?
James would love it.
Oh,
and it ends. Oh, you can watch it without him, though. I thought you wanted that, but you could totally watch it without him. It's about this man who you see him as a father.
Okay.
And you know he's a good dad.
Okay.
But he's also, kind of into some bad things.
Well, he's Mark Ruffalo. He can't be
No.
hot.
Mark Ruffalo is the FBI agent.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And
Hold on.
total
I gotta shift
dad
my mindset. Okay.
Total dad bod. I even asked Kevin, I'm like, do you think he's wearing a suit? And he's like, he's got to be.
Okay.
It doesn't look Like the
Natural.
Mark Ruffalo we know. But I don't know. I mean, it does kind of look natural. So who knows? Mark
Well,
Ruffalo's just
sometimes
aging.
you commit. Sometimes you commit to a
And
film. Doesn't mean you
still
can't go back
hot.
and be svelte after the film.
Yeah, and he's still hot with the little belly.
Oh yeah, he's Mark Ruffalo.
I love Mark Ruffalo. So, anyways, it's about this guy who the other guy, the guy his name is Robbie, and he's the guy who's like a good dad but into some shit. Him and his crew start robbing drug houses.
Oh well, I'm okay with that. I think.
Yeah, it's kind of like steal from the
really bad
bad
people.
guys. Yeah.
Okay.
And then Mark Ruffalo, who's an FBI agent, he forms a task force to try to figure out who this is, because he's like, if we don't get on top of this, there's going to be a turf war.
Yeah.
It's going to be really bad. And it's from both of their angles. So basically, that's what the whole show is about. But the reason it's so beautiful is that, like, Mark Ruffalo's not perfect.
Right. Okay.
And Robbie's not perfect by any means. So you don't know who to root for.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I kept saying, I'm like, I don't know who I want to win.
To win, yeah.
Oh, it was so good. By the time you get to like the third or fourth episode, you're so invested.
Okay.
I will say that the big scary gang, they all have the strongest Pennsylvania accents, like water. And I'm like, I am not afraid of you. If you say water, I'm not afraid of you. So the show's perfect. It's perfect. It ends perfectly. Everybody should watch it. It's on HBO.
Oh, damn. We don't have HBO anymore.
Oh, no. Well, that
we boycotted. Why did we boycott? We were boycotting like several different things. And
why do we have to boycott HBO? I'm boycotting so much. I have no life anymore.
I know.
I don't have Hulu. I don't have Disney. I don't have any
we
of those.
just got tired of paying for it.
Yeah, well, that makes sense.
It all blurs together. Like, I can't remember what we're boycotting and what was just too expensive. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm trying my best to boycott as much as possible. Please don't tell me what HBO did wrong.
Okay, I won't.
Although they're producing Harry Potter, and listen, David, listen to this. David, listen. I'm not going to watch it.
Oh, look at you.
I'm not going to watch it.
Lie. That's a lie, David.
I'm not. I saw TikTok. I have not proved it, but I heard her, like, somebody said that J.K. Rowling is going to take the profits from this and directly put it into like anti-trans, and I'm not going to watch it. So I'm not going to watch it, and I promise you this, I won't watch it. And that is huge. So David, take that. Love me still. I'm not going to watch it.
I feel like he's so proud. He's sitting there drinking out of his dirty bird mug, his little tiny dirty bird mug, going, "That's my girl."
Yeah, I know, and it sucks because I feel like it would be a great chance to watch a good show that break down chapter by chapter. We'd get all the stuff that they left out of the movies, like Peeves and SPEW. But
don't quit talking yourself back into it.
I'm not going to watch it.
Okay,
it's fine.
And David, you know I won't watch it, so there you go.
Plus, they cast a really hot Snape. He's so hot, and I'm sorry, Snape is not hot. You can't
see
that ruins Snape. Snape is supposed to be greasy and gross, and this guy, I'm like, oh no, I would be down to clown with Snape.
Did you just say down to clown?
Yeah.
I've never heard that before.
So hot.
Ouch. That made me laugh so hard I hit my head on
no.
Oh, that's funny. Down to clown. Look at you hip kid.
I know. I'm pretty sure that's that matches my mug. Old men say down to clown, I think.
Oh, yuck. Ooh, now all of a sudden it's not funny. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Yeah. The only other thing I have to talk about are really cool, scary TikToks. Have you been on the scary side of TikTok lately?
No. Mm-mm.
Okay.
Like for real scary, or like people are trying to make things scary? Because
well,
I'll tell you this, everything is scary right now.
Oh,
so what type of scary are we talking about?
Like paranormal scary.
Okay. No, I have not.
Okay. There's one where like this figure keeps morphing into different things. Creepy.
Yeah. Christina just put that on her Facebook.
Oh man. It's very scary. Yes. And then there's another one where there's this like, it kind of looks like a person, but the limbs are too long and it's walking sideways. It's very weird. That one's weird. The scariest one though, is like, I'm going to double check that if you type in mimic.
I feel like all of these have already existed though. But like now they're just popping up on TikTok. So now it's like, oh, it's got to be real.
Did you hear about the guy? This one's like been all over everything, but there was a guy who was like on a 911 call. Have you heard this one? He's like on a 911 call and he's like, I just saw this guy on the side of the road and then something's weird about him. Like I think he turns around and he couldn't see his face or something and it freaked him out. And then while he's talking to the 911 person, something jumps in the back of his truck.
Oh my God.
And he's like, what the hell? And he's like panicked.
Yeah.
And it's so scary.
Yeah.
It's so scary. I don't know what
And
happened.
then
to
what
that man.
happens to the guy?
I don't know. I don't know.
See, that's where it's fake.
Okay, and then let me see.
If that were real, we'd have a follow-up story. Like,
Okay, if you type in mimic,
like, you want me to do this right now?
well, sure, mimic, and it just automatically went caught on camera, and you're gonna think it's fake, and I get it, but her terror, if she's faking that, it's so scary I can barely watch it.
Mimic. It says no results.
What? Mimic caught on camera? I'll share it with you right now. Hold on.
Okay, so Erin just had me watch this TikTok, and she's calling it a mimic.
Yeah, that's what they're saying on the comments.
So the scariest part of the whole video, which we'll share it on our Facebook, the scariest part is that the girl, like usually when you have those scary videos, they start talking to the audience,
Yeah.
which always alerts me because I'm like, you're giving us a play-by-play. You're trying to be a little too convincing. You're explaining to us what's happening, why we should be afraid. In this scenario, she does not. She just has her full terror, like she's terrified. And what happens is she goes up to feed her cows. Why you would be TikToking this, I don't know. People TikTok
Well,
the
she
weirdest
was
stuff.
like sending a message to her dad. She's like,
Oh,
Dad, they're all.
That's right. They're all fed. Okay, so she's feeding the cow. She's showing the cow to her dad. And then, I mean, I don't know why you wouldn't just send a text, fed the cows.
Well, because they're baby cute cows.
Well, maybe she forgets a lot. So dad's like, proof.
Also, though,
Receipts.
like, don't leave the baby cows with whatever's in the barn.
I know she totally did though. But
She
anyway,
did.
so well, I would too. I'm like, sorry. But anyway, she pans around, like she still has the video playing. And she sees like a person standing.
Yeah.
And she goes by it so fast because she's trying to get away from it that you can't see it. So I went back and watched it again and took a screenshot of it.
Yeah.
It is terrifying.
Yeah.
It is a woman standing with her back. Like it doesn't look like a ghost. It
Yeah.
looks like an actual person standing there with her back to her. And she's kind of got like ponytails almost, like low, like kind of like old farmer like ponytails, not like cute high ponytails. That would be
Pigtails. You're talking pigtails.
pigtails. Yeah, she's got two pigtails, but they're down low, and then a black outfit and black boots. But my question is, are they calling it a mimic because was that same girl dressed just like that?
I don't know. We got to look into it. It's so scary.
That is scary, but I do think that it is just a person.
Oh, it's so creepy. Yeah. So, anyways, I've been loving being on the scary side of TikTok, but I have to watch them like from afar. I have to hold it really far away from me. I don't know why. It's so scary.
Yeah, it's so funny how like when you're watching something, your brain. I have finished the entire series of Nurse Jackie.
Ah, nice.
Yeah, I binged it, and I realized that I never did watch the last season.
Oh, yeah.
I think at a certain point, I just kind of got tired of watching her just
Ruin her life.
Yeah, and I do the same thing. Like I'll just when she's making a bad decision, like, and I know, oh my god, like you're sitting there yelling, Jackie, stop.
Right.
I'll just pause it and just like wait. I'm like, girl, what are you doing? And, like it's so funny that you have like that big of a reaction that you have to hold your phone out that far. I have to pause it and like give myself a minute to process and be like, it'll be okay. I'm all right. This is not going to affect my life in any way.
Yeah.
You get so invested.
I know. Yeah. We watched Weapons last night too, Kevin and I and Nora. And then at 2, he sent me a message. He goes, look, check this out. At 2:17.
In the morning?
Yes. Because Kevin was up all night.
Oh, funny.
And apparently, Nora never goes to sleep on the weekends.
Uh-huh.
He was like, go out there. And she's running away in our Ring camera.
And outside?
Like, yes. I'm like, Kevin. I said, what time was that? He goes, it was 2:17, of course.
Of course.
I was like, oh my gosh. I said, did you wake her up for that? And he said, what time do you think our daughter goes to bed on the weekends? He's like, trust me, I have stopped her. He said, I once had to go in at 3 a.m. because she was yelling to her friend on the phone. I was like, at 3 a.m?
Oh my gosh. That's
so
crazy.
we're cutting down on that.
Yeah,
Anyways.
now that you know.
I'm like,
I loved he's like, oh yeah, all the time.
yeah. Well, I'm like, parent this kid. What are you doing?
He's like, scooch over. What are we watching? Oh, that's hilarious. Not a dad for you. I loved that TikTok that you sent me. Not to just keep talking about things that we watch on TikTok, but the one where the guy is dressed up as the Aunt Gladys.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, that was hilarious. That's a great costume for
I know. And then like going as a couple's costume, we're not couples really, but like if you wanted to be a pair, you could just dress in pajamas and everywhere you go during the party, you just run like that. I'm like, that sounds so comfy.
That was a good costume.
It was great.
Yeah.
All right. Anyways, let's talk about some ghost stories from you all.
Yeah, let's do it. Which one are you going to read?
I think it's your turn to go first.
Okay.
But I'm going to read Mindy's at some point.
Okay.
Who I get to meet on Friday.
Oh, I'm so excited.
I know.
All right. So my story tonight is from the lovely Vanessa, which we're so excited. She has supplied us with many stories over the years, but it's been a while.
I know. I always love when like someone from a while back comes out. I'm like, oh, are you still here?
You're still here. We love it.
You haven't given up on us.
That's right. Melinda, we were talking about you earlier. Hopefully you're still doing okay. And
I know.
we haven't heard from you in a bit. So we'd love for you just to pop in and tell us how you're doing.
Yeah.
Okay. So, but this is Vanessa's time. Here we go.
That's right.
Hi, hello to my favorite sisters. I know I left everyone on a cliffhanger the last time I wrote in. Girl, the last time you wrote in was like back in July. So I hope you recap us. I mean, yes, we've been sitting on the edge of our seat ever since.
You know our memories. We're over 40. It's
right. And I plan on hopefully sending you the rest of my stories about our haunted apartment soon. Life has just been crazy and more activity kept happening. / I was overwhelmed, LOL. I don't want to write about it when I'm at home because every time we talk about it, it seems to get worse. Ooh, that's creepy.
Man, the selfish podcaster in me, I'm like, then do it there.
And the skeptic in me is like, that's called Inception. Okay. However, something happened the other day that I thought I should tell you about since it's spooky season and it seemed fitting. Kind of going to be a 2-in-1. Oh, we love a 2-in-1. It's got to be dirty somehow. Halloween mimic. Oh, we were just talking about a mimic.
That's weird.
That is weird. All right. So, as you all know, our apartment is very much haunted. And Megan, you cannot change my mind.
That's right.
With the laughing face. Just to add a little bit, I'm not here to change minds. I'm just here to tell you my mind. Just to add a little bit of a refresher / context, it's a small one bedroom apartment. We do experience what we think is some kind of paranormal activity everywhere in the apartment.
Wow.
But the hallway leading from the front door past the kitchen and bathroom to the bedroom is where most of the things happen.
Okay, she also included a map of her apartment and she's labeled it Spooky Hallway.
I know, and I love and the little ghost from like our podcast is so right cute. There. So cute. We've heard footsteps, rustling, things have moved, and we often see a tall shadow man lurking in the hallway.
Oh my gosh.
It's very creepy. Attaching a map again, highlighting the hallway to help visualize if needed. Yes, that does help us.
Always needed.
We recently got a dartboard and hung it up in the living room at the end of the hallway. You know, probably for the ghosts to do something when they're bored. When using it, we're standing with the hanging coat rack in our peripheral vision. The first time we really used the dartboard, we were on a roll, playing multiple rounds, goofing around, laughing, and really getting into it. It was my turn, and I took a step forward, which meant the coat rack was right beside me, maybe a foot away. Right as I drew my arm back, about to throw my dart, I saw someone emerge through the wall / coat rack.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know how to even explain this properly, but I'll do my best. I couldn't actually see a person, but I somehow knew it was male. And then she puts like a bunch of question marks, like how?
Yeah.
My partner's hat was hanging on the hook closest to me, and it looked like an invisible man took a step forward and was almost raising his arm to adjust his hat.
Oh, wow.
Onto his own head. It almost looked like those desert mirages in the movie, kind of like clear ripples in the air in the shape of a person.
Oh my gosh.
I jumped up and then immediately froze, just staring at the coat rack. But as quickly as it appeared, it was gone.
Oh.
My partner and I stopped laughing in unison as soon as it happened. And while I stood there frozen, he let out the softest whoa under his breath.
So he saw it too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Megan.
I ran over to him asking if he saw it too, and he described exactly what I saw while staring at the hallway in shock. We were so frazzled that we just went out to the balcony for about a half an hour.
Oh my gosh, that's a ghost.
I feel like it's important to note that up until this point, the activity in the apartment had actually been very minimal recently, other than experiencing a bit of a mimic situation. However, it only really happens to my partner. He'll leave the room, reach the hallway, then very quickly turn around and ask me what I just said.
Oh.
I'll be sitting there on the couch in silence and confused, and he'll swear that he heard me whisper in his ear.
Oh, no.
Or that he just saw me in the kitchen, stuff like that. It was super creepy at first, but we kind of got used to it and just brushed it off when it happens.
No.
In the past, I went through a phase of trying to communicate with spirits using cat balls. I always think that is the funniest thing.
I know.
Using cat balls, because I always picture teeny tiny cat balls.
Yeah.
Like on an actual
like
cat.
Anatomy.
Yes. And I'm like, you like whispering to the cats. But, okay, it's so gross, but that's what I picture in my head. And a pendulum. I will write about that eventually. We had full-blown conversations on a regular basis.
Oh my gosh.
However, I had an epiphany that freaked me out, and I stopped communicating cold turkey, completely trying to ignore any activity from then on. We both felt guilty for freaking out and running away when we used to communicate with the ghosts so frequently. So when we went back inside, I said something along the lines of, "Hey guys, if you're still here, I apologize for leaving." Oh, that's so sweet.
Mm-hmm.
We were just caught off guard. As long as you're a positive spirit and mean us no harm, feel free to show yourself again, and we won't freak out. My partner then told them they're really always welcome to hang out with us.
Aw.
What horrible wording, you dummy. Oh, that's funny. We didn't see anything again that night, but let's fast forward a few days to the weekend. We were going to a Halloween party dressed as Slutty Freddy Cougar and Jason Voorhees.
Which one was the slutty one? Just
Right.
kidding.
And Jason Voorhees. Who's Jason Voorhees?
Jason is Jason. You know,
Oh, Jason.
hockey
That's-
mask.
I didn't know Jason had a last name.
Yeah. Also, not to Vanessa is one of the most beautiful people I've ever
Oh,
seen
yeah.
in my life. Like
Girl is hot.
every time she pops up on my TikTok, I'm like, I can't believe this person even knows who I am. She was so freaking gorgeous.
Yeah, I bet she was a hot Freddy Cougar.
I bet she was. I have no doubt.
And I was sitting in the bedroom doing my makeup. My mirror is against the wall, and the bedroom door / spooky hallway is to the left while I get ready. I was really focusing on doing my eyeliner when out of the corner of my eye, I suddenly see my partner standing in the middle of the doorway. Oh, I don't feel like it's going to be your partner.
Okay.
Wide stance, arms to his side, mask on. Oh, gosh.
Oh my gosh.
Holding his fake machete completely still, in silence, just staring at me.
Uh-huh.
Now, eyeliner is very important. And once I start, I cannot, under any circumstances, stop unless it's done and perfect. Vanessa, I love this so much. So I just chuckled. I didn't look up or acknowledge him.
Oh my gosh. That's probably pissed off whatever it was.
I
of what,
know.
like, you're not even scared?
Right? He continued to just stand there, not moving, but with his chest heaving the entire time.
Oh my
What?
gosh.
Once I did finish and turned to face him, he wasn't there anymore, but I never heard or noticed him actually leave. It's like I literally blinked and he was gone. I called out to him, asking what he wanted, and he was confused. So I asked if was just in the doorway for like 5 minutes. Oh, that's so long. For like 5 minutes straight as I walked over. How long does it take to do your eyeliner, girl?
Listen, I've seen her makeup
Yeah,
tutorials.
she is
they
beautiful.
Are so good.
Yeah. Just 5 minutes. That's 5 minutes of your life. Like, that's a lot.
What? You mean just because it's just eyeliner?
Just eyeliner.
It takes me at least 5 minutes to do my makeup.
Well, yeah, but just your eyeliner?
I don't know.
That's
She's got good
impressive.
eyeliner.
It's impressive. I mean, I will watch some people. I'm like, I wish I gave a damn because they look beautiful. I found him just sitting on the couch in his underwear, even more confused. His
Oh.
costume was still neatly folded in the other side of the room, exactly where it was before I started getting ready.
Oh my
There's
gosh.
no way he physically could have gotten changed and sat on the couch before I went into the room. I truly, genuinely do not think it was actually him.
Oh my gosh.
Since then, our darts have also randomly appeared in the hallway twice. At first, I thought it was my partner messing with me, but the last time it happened, we were watching TV together. I was in the armchair and could see him on the couch clearly. Out of the corner of my eye, I suddenly noticed that there was a dart just sitting in the middle of the hallway. There was no sound, and it wasn't there when I got up, not even 2 minutes before to get water. It was just suddenly there, much like how someone suddenly appeared in the doorway. The rest of the darts were still on the coffee table, so that one's really been stumping me. Please debunk away. Disclaimer for Megan, our apartment and closets are truly very small. There's absolutely no way we could have a squatter. I feel like that's a challenge to a squatter, Vanessa.
Look at the map. There's no way.
A squatter in here we don't know about, LOL. I'm interested to see what you guys think about this one. I regret apologizing for running outside when we saw the invisible man.
Yeah, right? Like, just kidding. I am actually pretty pissed.
Yeah, right? I feel like we invited them back in. I'm too nosy, though. I can't ignore this now and plan on getting some new cat balls to try and communicate again. Wish me luck. If I don't write in the rest of my stories in a timely fashion, the ghost totally got me. Oh, no. I'm not just procrastinating. Oh, I hope not, Vanessa. Thanks for reading and for being my favorite podcast.
Oh, my goodness.
Gosh, she's so hot. We really, truly are honored.
Absolutely.
Y'all, oh, look. And then she used the word truly. Y'all truly are the only thing that gets me through cardio at the gym. Haha. Girl.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. Same. Oh, I hope you like the story. I'll try to be better about writing in. Oh, we would love it, Vanessa.
Yeah.
And then Vanessa, she, they, and then there's an edit. When I started writing this, it was daylight, and I found myself now sitting in the dark in the armchair, proofreading before hitting send. I just saw movement and noticed the shadow man in the hallway facing me.
Oh my gosh.
I started to turn my head, and when doing so, I saw a white figure flash from behind my chair.
What?
Let's hope they approve of me sending this in. This is why I don't write about them in my home. I'm off to chain smoke on the balcony until my partner gets home.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, Vanessa, how are you? Check back in.
Yeah, that's so scary.
That was October 29th. How are you doing?
Oh, I've seen some TikToks since then.
Okay, good. Vanessa's still around.
Oh, that's so scary.
So creepy, Vanessa. Okay. All right. Vanessa gave me permission to debunk away.
Okay, go for it.
So here's my debunk. Like, what if there's some sort of gas leak? Oh, check it out. Make sure there's not.
Listen, I'm not saying that that's an impossibility, but they wouldn't both see the same delusion.
If like the image of the coat rack looked like a man,
No.
and
no.
suddenly like
They
suddenly
saw a
like the edges
movement.
of suddenly the edges of things are kind of like when you see like a mirage, but like a gas.
No, I feel
gas
like
leak.
I feel like if a gas leak was happening, you might both hallucinate, but
Mm-hmm.
you would not both hallucinate a man fixing his hat and then blurring out.
If we use cat balls, do we have a cat in this house? Because what if the cat was underneath the hanging, I don't know, the hanging trench coat that's there that looks like a man and kind of makes it move? Then you could definitely both hallucinate the same thing.
Yeah, whatever. That is not how brains work.
It is. You could both have a shared, it might not be exactly the same, but you could both think we saw the same thing. We both thought we saw a man.
No, I don't believe in shared delusions. That is the biggest cop out.
I think it's scientifically
No,
proven.
because if you look at the definition, it's like, well, it must be fake because ghosts aren't real. So all these 100 people who saw the ghost are sharing a delusion. No, that's a skeptic wrote that.
Or somebody created a scenario to get multiple people's minds. Kind of like that video you sent me the other day where it was like, look at this dot in the middle.
Oh, that was weird.
That is weird. It's
The
like
two celebrities.
Yeah, and then it would show like pictures of different celebrities, and they would go real fast.
You focus on the dot in the middle, and it makes them look like they're morphing on the side.
All of a
It's really
sudden
weird.
their faces are distorted, and so things like that, optical illusions can happen
No.
to multiple people.
No, if a believer had written that definition, there wouldn't be a definition. It would just be 100 people were out and they saw a ghost. But no, somebody was like, well, there aren't ghosts, so I guess they all imagined it.
I don't know. Just get your carbon monoxide checked, just to make me happy, please.
Okay, do it. Do it and then say, guess what, Megan? My carbon monoxide's fine.
Oh, Vanessa, either way,
Come up with something else.
such a good story. And girl, watch your back. You got some stuff happening in that apartment.
For real.
I mean, I don't think it's paranormal, but it's something happening.
I do.
And watch your partner. We like him, right? We like him. What's he doing?
If he was doing the standing there, that's very fast.
Yeah, that is very fast, but it could be done. But like, he better not be. Listen, I'm protective over Vanessa, is all I'm saying. I think we like him though.
I think
And
so,
I don't
yeah.
know about you, but I was picturing the hottest guy in his underwear just hanging out in the front. I'm like, that is so cute. Vanessa, I bet he's hot.
I'm sure. He better be.
Actually, I was really picturing the guy from Sons of Anarchy because that's her profile picture.
Yeah.
In my mind, that's Vanessa's boyfriend. So
Well, to you, that guy's really hot.
yeah, he is really hot. And Vanessa thinks he's hot
Yeah,
too.
I know. I get it. He's not my cup of tea. When I look at him, all I see is Hellboy. Like that character he played. That's what I see.
Yeah.
Like I see red. I see horns.
I think it's just his confidence. Like he's just
Yeah.
I don't think that he's very unique looking,
Yeah.
but it's just his confidence. What's that guy's name?
Ron Perlman.
Oh, look at you go. That is his name.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's his confidence level.
Yeah.
That is so just sexy. Anyway, but Vanessa, you can clearly have him. Trust me. But that's who I picture sitting on her living room couch. So
Yeah. Well, that's not what I was picturing. I was
Okay.
I was actually picturing somebody I would consider very good looking. Anyways, here we go.
okay. So what do you got?
Okay, I've got one from Mindy.
Mm.
My should have been best friend. And the subject line says, "Hello, ladies," in the best Jack Black voice
I
from
love it.
Saving Silverman, our favorite shared movie.
Love it.
So I had something odd happen to me early this morning. I was fast asleep. I'm a pretty heavy sleeper. When suddenly I heard one of my drawers in my kitchen close. Our house is 105 years old and the cabinets and drawers squeak loudly. when they are shut. They are also not easy to close and have to be given some strength to do so. I reached over with my eyes still closed and felt my husband fast asleep next to me. I laid there for what felt like 10 minutes listening to the quiet, but there was something
so creepy.
Yeah, but there was something off. I suddenly started to feel panic and dread, like something or someone with bad intentions was approaching.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, my gosh. I grabbed my cell phone and shined the flashlight on it around our bedroom.
Oh, so it's still dark. I was picturing, what time in the morning did
I
she
think
say?
she said 5 in the morning.
Okay, so it's still dark out. For some reason, I was picturing like well lit.
Did I make up 5? And now I don't see any time.
I guess early morning.
Yeah.
But that's even scarier. So it's still dark. I was thinking at least it was still light out.
Yeah, no, it sounds like it's dark.
Wow.
I grabbed my cell phone and shined the flashlight on it around our bedroom. There was nothing. My husband and dogs didn't even stir. It was quiet. I can't shake the feeling that something or someone was trying to get my attention. I can't explain it, but the only thing that kept running through my mind was that the drawer that closed was the one where we keep all the sharp knives.
Ew, that's creepy.
I know. I did get up and search the house. Again, we have a tiny house with zero space for a spotter to hide.
Mindy, you're so brave. You
I
got up and
know.
searched your house by yourself?
I would have definitely made my husband go with me.
Right.
And the doors were dead bolted from the inside. Nobody was there. I've had auditory nightmares before, but this one seemed so different. And it was not sleep paralysis. I've had one episode of that, and it was not the
Mindy.
same.
Listen, you just stop trying to debunk my debunks before I even say them out loud.
Anywho, what or who is scaring the shit out of me? Also, can't wait to see y'all next month when I'm in Louisville. Your long lost sister from another Mr. Mindy.
Oh, love it, Mindy. Girl, I think it was sleep paralysis.
She could move.
Yeah, I know, but I think it was like probably the start of sleep paralysis. Like maybe the feeling that she's describing is the exact feeling I had when I had my sleep paralysis episode.
Yeah.
That doom and gloom and dread because you know something's wrong. So I feel like maybe she was just starting the process of sleep paralysis. She hears her brain has a nightmare and her brain imagines that drawer closing. She's about to go into a sleep paralysis episode, but she wakes up before it can actually fully take over her body.
Yeah, I don't know.
So
that one is
creepy.
easier to say it was a dream, but it sounds very scary.
Either way.
And her house is 105 years old, so I'm sure it was a ghost.
Yeah. And immediately, I don't care. Like if I heard that, light would be on.
Yeah.
Like she's so considerate. Like didn't want to wake the dogs and no. If I'm thinking somebody's in my house, that light is going on.
Yeah.
Although
so
I guess the sneakiest thing to do would be to keep the lights down low.
Right.
And then go investigate it. You want to get a leg up on, you want to be the one in the power there to see whoever it is that's breaking into your house.
Like Wait Till Dark, Audrey Hepburn.
Oh, such a good movie. If
Such
you've
a
not
good
seen
movie.
that movie, you need to.
We talk about that movie often.
And I feel
Such a
like
good
people
one.
are going to do what I do when I hear about people talking about black and white movies. They'll go,
It's not black and white. It's just early color.
well, it very well could be. I mean, it's like from that time.
Yeah.
But I'm always like, oh yeah, I'm sure it's great. And kind of I roll,
so
oh, but
good.
it's so good. You should definitely watch it.
Yeah.
Ooh, we should do that for a movie night.
You have to buy the actual movie on Amazon. It is
damn.
not streaming anywhere. I've tried. We do have it on, we bought it off of Prime, but unless we can figure out a way to share our screen, because it's such a good one.
It is so good. Man, we'll just have to call our people at Netflix and say, hey, you forgot about this
For
movie.
people. While you're at it, cut it out with the commercials. We're already paying for you.
Hey, Ron Perlman. Vanessa, can you get us in touch with Ron
Yes,
Perlman?
if
We've got a
any-
suggestion about Netflix. I'm sure he knows those people over
Yes,
there.
if anybody can get things done,
It's Vanessa.
yeah, or Ron Perlman, but yes, Vanessa.
Well, Vanessa via Ron Perlman or vice versa. There you go.
There you go.
Okay, so I know a while ago we were joking about Josephine being your girl, but then
She is.
but
She's
then,
mine.
well, Josephine reminded me. She was like, "Hey, look," and then with an arrow pointing above. A story. I know you prefer them long, but this is all I've got. LOL. And so a long time ago, when we put out a big, hey, everybody, if you've got a story, send it in now.
Yeah.
She sent this to my DM, and my apologies, Josephine. I forgot about it. And so then she says, I said, oh, yes, thank you for the reminder. And then she says, I guess what Aaron said is true. You have Danny and I have her.
That's right. That's right.
I said, hey, come on now.
No. She's mine. I don't know why you're messaging her and not me, but it's fine.
Well, I guess because I was the one that put it out there that I needed stories. So anyway, Josephine, you'll just be both of ours. And we really appreciate you sending this in. It is teeny tiny, but it's a good one. I recently remember the ghost story we used to constantly beg my grandma to tell us. When her oldest was an infant, she heard him crying during his nap and went to get him. When she got to the bedroom doorway, there was a shadow of a man peering into the crib at the baby.
Oh my gosh.
My grandma closed her eyes tight and started praying. When she opened her eyes, the shadow was gone. I don't remember if she specifically described him wearing a hat, but that's how I remember picturing him.
Ooh, creepy.
The Hat Man. Josephine, what a creepy story.
That is so creepy. It reminds me of that babysitting story I've got. I'm sure I've told it on the pod.
Where? When you were babysitting?
When I was babysitting for like a new family. I had never babysat for them before.
Uh-huh.
And they were like, they had already put the baby to sleep.
Okay.
So I hadn't even met the baby. But
Okay.
he was like 9, maybe not 9 months old. He was little though, like not really walking on his own. And they were like, I know it's kind of weird, but sound really travels from the main level.
Yeah.
So if you're going to watch TV, just go down to the basement and you can still hear the baby monitor.
Uh-huh.
I was like, okay. So I went down there as soon as they left and I was sitting there listening to the baby monitor. And all of a sudden I heard a man singing
Oh, that's right.
a lullaby. Have I told it on the pod?
No, I don't remember if you have or not, but
Oh my
it's so creepy.
I was so scared.
And wasn't it the neighbors that picked up the neighbors?
Well, way to ruin the story. Good Lord. Take out all the anticipation. Yep, it was the neighbors. Turns out we picked up the neighbors.
Sorry, I just remember the ending. I think you have told it on the pod. Okay. I think everybody else remembered.
Just cut that short.
Let's get to it.
Oh,
I mean, my goodness. I think we all knew that that's where it was headed.
Sure.
Right?
Okay. Yep. Anyways, do you have a fan favorite?
Oh, I have no idea. Oh my gosh, that was funny. Sorry. All right, so this week's fan favorite, I hopped on over to Instagram and found the lovely Katie.
Love it.
So Katie, thank you so much for supporting our podcast and liking all of our content on Instagram and just tuning in. And Katie says, hey sisters, I cannot believe I've somehow become the fan favorite on your podcast. Still not sure how that happened. You liked a bunch of stuff on Instagram.
It's not hard to do, girl.
But I'll totally pretend I'm famous now.
Oh,
Thank you both for making me feel like a celebrity. You two are the best. With the holidays coming up, I also want to remind everyone how important it is to shop local this season. With everything happening in the current political climate, supporting small, locally owned businesses really does make a difference.
yeah.
Your dollars help real people, not giant corporations, and it keeps our communities strong. So buy that candle from the shop down the street, grab the quirky handmade ornament, and keep spreading the love. Thanks again, y'all. Love, Katie.
Oh, that's perfect.
Yes, thank you, Katie.
Yeah, for real. I'm gonna not spend any money from
No Amazon.
Thanksgiving to December 2nd. That's that's my goal. I'm gonna try to have groceries bought even before that, and I'm not gonna like overbuy. I'm just gonna do my best to not spend any money that week.
Yeah, everybody join in. Everybody do that.
Yeah.
So, Katie, I don't know if that's what you also wanted us to plug, but we're going to plug it anyway.
Sorry.
We're going to plug
the
a big
shop
boycott.
local up until then.
Yes.
Although I feel like if you were to buy anything, buying local is okay during that week.
Yeah.
Right.
As long as it's authentically local.
Right.
Don't get tricked and it be a chain.
Right.
But, yeah, I think that if it's a local shop for sure. And I know Jody has a lot of connections with a lot of local restaurants and local shops and all those things. So I'm sure she could get a little resource bank for us.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you guys. Listen to Katie's advice and shop local.
That's right.
And continue to listen to us, please. We love it. Tell your friends to listen to us so we can
please do.
get more stories in. You can follow our social media on TikTok and Facebook and Instagram like Katie. You can go to our website at myskepticalsister.com where you can find out how to write in from there. You can find our P.O. box. You can find out how to become a Patreon. $3 a month gets you weekly bonus content, a sticker, a magnet. $5 a month gets you all that, plus our monthly movie night. And free gets you occasional bonus content. Most of our merch is out now. We are still waiting on the bougie sweatshirts to come out, but I think they should be sending. Actually, we're in the past. I think they should be sending last week for you guys. So hopefully you are all snuggled up in your bougie hoodies that I can't believe you guys bought so much of because those were not cheap. I was like, nobody's going to buy these. But look at y'all. You love us.
And then they had to wait forever to get them. So
I know. So sorry. So sorry about that. But anyways, we love how patient you guys have been. And you can also write in at myskepticalsister@gmail.com and you can rate, review, subscribe for a free way to help us out. Those really do help us out a lot. And we love you guys. We will talk to you next week.
Hagoneye. That's Navajo for goodbye.
Oh, beautiful.
La 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 la.
I'm going to get you readers.
Shh. I was
Yeah.
thinking at least it was lit out. Lit out. I don't know. I think my brain is glitching.